What's up, guys? Red Fox Joe here,
And Kiri.
and Carrie, and we're here to do a couples questionnaire because those are pretty popular right now. So let's do it.
You know what else is popular?
What?
Girlfriends doing their boyfriend's makeup.
We're not doing that. If I get 15 subscribers, I'll let her do my makeup.
No, that'd be so fun.
I should have said it higher.
No, 15.
Okay, first question. You want me to? I'm doing the first question? Okay. What's something you always wanted to do as a child, but never got to do it?
Go to a Justin Bieber concert.
And then I'm supposed to answer that question?
Jonas Brothers. Which they're back, I'm super excited for. No, in all seriousness. Something I always wanted to do as a kid, but never got to do. Probably own a Barbie Jeep. Like one of those car ones, because my cousin had one, and I was super jealous, because I
Definitely.
never got one, so...
I know, I think we got Austin. I know for a fact my mom got one for Austin for last Christmas, and he loves it. So he's definitely going to be able to...
What's something you always wanted to do as a kid, but never got to?
If you want me to be totally honest, go into like those like motor sports things, where like they did stunts and stuff like that. I always wanted to be one of those guys, or I wanted to be part of like Dude Tour and stuff like that. And then of course, really setting myself high, I wanted to be an NBA star. I used to dream, and I used to play ball on the court, and I used to just think that I was like Michael Jordan or one of those great NBA players.
If you could get away with crime, would you?
Honestly though, as me as a person, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't really want to do that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe I'd rob a bank. Yeah, I'd rob a bank. I'd want some cash. Yeah. What about you?
Rob a Sephora.
Yeah.
Or Ulta. Or Target.
Hey,
Home Goods.
If any cop watches this, they can come bust us.
I'm too scared, honestly.
Are you going in order, or are you going way down?
I'm just going picking out.
Okay, I thought we were going in order. What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
I think I ate an ant when I was a kid.
That's pretty weird. I ate a bumblebee once.
One of my friends ate a spider, and I was like, "Oh, I can eat an ant," and it was not good.
Of course, she couldn't eat the spider. She's like deathly afraid of spiders.
No.
Yeah.
I did kiss a lot of worms when I was little too.
I used to eat worms too.
No.
The weirdest thing I ever ate was probably glue. The Pepsi one, the one that smelled like Pepsi Cola. I used to eat that one. I used to just gobble that shit down.
I used to lick my fingers after I played with Play-Doh.
Oh, that's funny. I swear, I want to get one that says, "What's your favorite TV show?" Not a sponsor.
If you could be on any cover of a magazine, which one would you choose?
Wait. Say it again.
If you could be on a cover of a magazine.
Oh, if I could be on a cover of a magazine, sexiest man on earth.
Okay.
Or whatever that one's called. Is it like? It's like the most handsomest man in the world or something like that. But that's a dream.
I'd be Tiger Beat.
Tiger Beat.
Back in the day, it was the greatest magazine you could
Actually, I should have said, honestly, this one was probably the one. I'd want to be on that skate magazine, Trans World or whatever it was called. I think that's what it was called. Don't quote me. Which one would be harder for you to give up, coffee or alcohol? This is a stumper.
I don't know. Alcohol.
Yeah,
Because the coffee, I could have energy drinks.
that is true. Yeah, it didn't say anything about an energy drink. I know Cooper, if he's watching this, it would be hard to give up his energy drinks. Mine would definitely be coffee. I don't drink alcohol, so coffee would be hard to give up. I love coffee. All because of you. She got me addicted to coffee.
What Disney princess do you find most attractive?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Can we have like a top 3?
Sure.
Okay, definitely Snow White, Cinderella, and Pocahontas.
Really? Okay.
You have to answer princes.
Okay. Prince Philip. Prince Eric. I'm gonna have like a top 5. Prince Adam, which is the Beast.
Oh, I should have said the one off of Frozen, the redhead. Cause you're my redhead.
What's her name?
Okay, one's name is like Anna, right?
That's Anna, yes.
The redhead is Anna.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the blonde one's name?
Elsa.
Elsa.
For crying out loud.
I'm sorry, I don't watch Disney movies.
You're fired.
They get me to watch more Disney movies in my life.
Prince Philip, Prince Eric, Prince Adam. Flynn Rider, because he's technically a prince at the end. I wouldn't necessarily classify John Smith as a prince. And I wouldn't necessarily classify Pocahontas as a princess. But John Smith.
Oh, I meant to say, what's her name? She wasn't a princess though either.
Who?
Mulan.
No, but she's still bad.
Cause I used to
She's a baddie.
I used to have a thing for Asians. On a scale from 1 to 10, what's the highest level of pain you've ever been in? Maybe you could even go off the scale.
Like a 9.
You haven't been pregnant yet, and gave birth, so that's probably the
8.5.
worst pain.
When I dislocated my knee and blacked out and then couldn't walk. And I've also bruised my collarbone, my coccyx or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I remember that. That one's funny. Definitely when I broke my hand and they had to break it again. My sister was there and then somebody else was there and they were both holding my hand. It was painful. My other hand, the one that wasn't broken. That'd be funny.
Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
Who's the most famous person I've ever met?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Who did I meet that was famous? I didn't meet him, but I went and saw him live. Didn't get to meet him though. I guess for me, would have to be Sean Alexander from the Seahawks. I got to meet him and he was famous. NFL. Seahawks. Go Seahawks. What about you?
Hunter Hayes.
That's the one, the picture.
I'm gonna find a picture and show you guys. And that's like the most horrid picture.
She has proof. I don't have proof. I could have just made that up. I honestly, I don't know. Have I really met anyone famous? Truthfully? I've seen a lot of people live that are famous, but never got to really meet them. I got to meet this comedian once, Tim Hawkins. I think he's pretty famous.
Funny. Tim Hawkins?
Yeah. Pretty awesome dude. His impersonations and stuff are just hilarious.
Okay, you can't ask me a question.
It's been going the whole time. What 2 languages would you like to be fluent in?
Definitely French. And probably
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
maybe German.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say German. I was gonna definitely. I'll do 2 because she already said German. Japanese. And fun fact, that's actually another question I was gonna ask. So maybe I'll answer that one. But Japanese for sure because I want to visit there. So that was gonna be one of the questions I was gonna ask you if you could go anywhere. Are 2 places you'd really love to go to. So Japan, definitely love to learn Japanese, and then probably Spanish. And then I could talk to one of my coworkers all the time in Spanish. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Talk crap about my
Yeah.
Don't do that. That'd be bad. Okay, my friends are cut off in this picture, but there's proof that I let Hunter so sorry, Kaitlyn and Maddie, if you want to watch this because it's cut off. But there he is, and there's me looking like a train wreck. My friend, I think it was like we were like in 8th grade, maybe even 7th. We were like 8th graders because my friend could drive, and so could Kaitlyn. Maybe no, 9th grade. I don't know, one of those grades. And I had just gotten out of the shower, and he was like, Hunter Hayes is at Bonsai Bistro. You need to go there. And I was like, okay. That place closed down, by the way. I was like, okay, well, I just got out of the shower, so I'll just throw on some mascara and powder and look bomb.
She probably, honestly, I saw the picture and she looked bomb to me.
I looked like a ghost, but he was super nice. Even though he was eating, he was super nice about it.
He probably didn't like people coming, because was there more than just you guys?
Well, we didn't go interrupt. There were other girls who had interrupted, and we just were like, okay, now's our chance, let's go, because we were being nice and waiting for him to finish eating. We got the
truth today, Red Fox family.
Yeah, we were being nice and let him eat, and then one of his, I don't know who he was, but he wasn't very nice. He's like, we're trying to eat dinner, so can we hurry this up? And I was like, I'm sorry, like, you're famous, what's gonna happen? And then he took the picture, and he took a bad picture. But that's okay. Alright. If you inherited or won $1 million, what's the very first thing you would do with the money?
I'd buy you a car. I'd buy you your dream car.
I'd buy a house.
That's a good one.
And pay it off.
Yeah, that's good. I wanted to answer that one too. This isn't on here, but if you could be in any video game, what video game would you want to be in? And what special character would you be?
Definitely not any Resident Evils or anything like that, because I would die and just wouldn't be pleasant. So maybe like Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty. One with a safe answer.
Or Scooby Doo.
I definitely would want to be in a couple. So I don't even have one, but I would want to be in like Halo. I'd want to be in Call of Duty. I'd want to be in Super Smash. I'd want to be like Link for one day. I think that'd be pretty cool. Playing Zelda. Save her from Mr. Ganon himself.
I know Cyber Chase isn't an actual video game, but if it was, I'd want to be in Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
So I could hang out with Scooby and the gang and eat milkshakes and french fries all day long. You
could have just said a Scooby Doo game.
Yeah, but I have to be specific.
Yeah.
Cyber Chase.
True. Okay, I'll ask you a question off this. Okay.
My shirt says I got one, by the way.
What's one word do you want or hope people use to describe you after you die?
Hilarious.
I like that one, yeah. Because you're hilarious to me.
What about you?
He was nice.
So nice.
Yeah, he was nice.
What was your favorite color of crayon growing up?
Blue. Blue all the way. What about you?
I really liked magenta.
Well, I didn't think you were going to go there, but okay. You beat mine.
Mm.
I went with one of the most basic colors, blue.
Magenta and like a lavender color. Because pink was my favorite.
Would you let me slap you for $100?
Yeah.
I would never slap you.
I'd slap you for $100.
I'd be fine with that. Can I go spend the $100? I need it after buying that TV.
Excuse me. If you could master one musical instrument, what would it be?
Definitely the guitar. Then I could be doing uploads of guitar.
It'd probably be the piano.
That would be cool.
I've
Definitely.
always wanted to learn how to play
Guitar
piano.
or drums.
By the way, I was at Walmart. Just letting you guys know. It's like $7.
Describe your own personal hell.
Being in a dark room with no light and a poop ton of spiders and clowns.
Damn, that's pretty scary. Here's mine. This one's gonna blow you guys away.
Without you.
Ooh, that's rotten. Okay, mine's really bad too. Watch this. Literally sitting in a chair, glued to the chair, not being able to move at all, with a big TV in front of me, with every video game I've ever really wanted to play, with another screen with Dragon Ball Z, but I can only hear it, can't watch it, and then you on the other side of me, and I can't touch you. And I can't even see you. I only get to see like half of you, but it's a shadow. But I know it's you because I can hear your voice.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense? It makes perfect sense.
Describe your own personal heaven.
My own personal heaven. Millions of you on top of me.
That sounds horrible. My God, you would die.
I love it.
You would die.
Let's say I was able to handle it. Not directly on top of me. What about all around me? Is that better?
Yeah.
And then maybe one of you on top of me.
You'd still die.
Shut up. Did you describe yours? There it goes. Justin Bieber right in front of me.
No, he's married. Back in the day, though, oh yeah, you best believe Justin Bieber. Mine back in the day would be being his one less lonely girl for the night and getting flowers and kissed on the cheek. I was so jealous of those girls in that video.
You got a better man anyways. He's a punk. He is. He's a punk. You don't know him as a person. You know him as an artist.
Yeah.
He's a punk. Just like Chris Brown. Sorry. Chris Brown is a freaking douchebag. I don't care if he watches my video. I'll fight you, bro.
Anywho.
Go ahead and answer this truthfully. Just get it over with. Millions of me.
No. One of you. Because millions of you would drive me nuts.
Take it back. Guess what I'd like up in heaven? I like to be able to watch Dragon Ball Z 24/7.
Guess what? You can do that here. So is that your heaven?
Might as well be.
Okay. My heaven would be living in a nice house with two little mini us's running around. A Labradoodle, 2 cats, Jake, and maybe a guinea pig or
I
a
feel like a
chinchilla or
jerk.
something. And you.
I feel like a jerk now.
I don't.
I'd like that too.
And
A
everything.
perfect life
Yeah.
with my with my wife.
Yeah, and all the money in the world. We never run out or feel like we're drowning.
Alright, here's a good one. What skills do you possess that could help you survive the zombie apocalypse? 5 things.
I'm sarcastic, so I feel like I can make them laugh. I'm sarcastic and funny, so I feel like I can make the zombies laugh. That's about all I got going for me, because I wouldn't be able to make them laugh long enough for me to run away. That's about it.
Make them die again, baby, from laughter.
Yeah, that's all I got going for me there.
That's it?
I wouldn't survive a zombie apocalypse. I wouldn't
At
be.
least you're honest.
I wouldn't.
I guess we just need to come up with one, because I don't really have a lot either. I think maybe my best thing would be is I used to be athletic. I could just run away from them, parkour and all that stuff. I still probably could. Start asking some harder questions.
Okay.
Like, you should ask couple ones, really. She answers some couple ones.
Well, these are supposed to be couple ones.
I got one for you.
Okay.
What was going through your mind when I asked you to marry me?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is not happening. Oh shit, oh shit. Yes.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Mine was, I hope she says yes.
And I was screaming internally. Like bloody murderer.
No, I mean, honestly, there was a lot going through my mind. I'm like, I hope she says yes. And then I hope the next one was like, hopefully, I can be a good husband and I can take care of her. And then when we have kids and stuff like that, I can be a good father. And just all those things. Like, am I good enough, basically? Which has always gone through my mind. Am I good enough for this? Am I good enough for YouTube? Am I good enough at my job? All those silly things.
I got one for you.
Okay. Hit me with it.
When's our anniversary?
When is our anniversary? Uh-oh. Okay, so no, wait. This one is always talked about because it's in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I know there was wasn't there a month left of summer vacation? Because I had to go back to work. Because I was still off work, right? I broke my hand.
Mm-hmm.
It was, because I remember we were already dating in July. So it had to be June. It was like June 15th. No. It was a Saturday. No, it was a Friday night, wasn't it? When I asked you out? Shoot. So would it be that day I asked you out? Friday. So Friday would have been, I'm going to guess, maybe 20 something. June 20th. 22. 23. 24. What guy doesn't really remember that stuff without putting it in his... Your birthday is March 18th.
Okay, that's cheating because it's on my freaking board.
No, I didn't even look. I remember that.
Did you?
1995.
No.
96. Damn it.
If you're older than me, you old man.
Shut up. The sad thing is when we get older, I'm still going to look young, like a Super Saiyan.
You want to try one more time?
No. Just tell me.
June 23rd.
June 23rd.
2017.
So I was right on June, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember we didn't get to hang out for 4th of July. And you kept sending me Snapchats.
I don't remember what I was doing.
We were hanging out with Cole
Oh.
at your Aunt Betty Gay's.
Oh.
And you kept sending me pictures. And I think I was hanging out with some friends.
What an a-hole I was.
It's because we weren't really like, I mean, we were hanging out and stuff, but.
No, we weren't yet.
Not
really. Were we?
I don't think so.
Because we didn't go on an actual date.
We did. We weren't dating yet. When we went on our first date, were we dating?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where'd we go on our first date?
We went to the movies.
What movie did we see?
We went and saw Despicable Me 3. And then we went to, what's that place called? Crap. I'm so forgetful. I know we both got chicken strips, right?
No, I did not.
No, you got mac and cheese, huh? You got mac and cheese. I got chicken strips. That was
You got chicken strips and tots.
Tots.
And we went to Hop
Jacks. I was gonna say Jacks.
And I got a margarita because I was nervous.
Yeah, that's right. You were nervous.
And then you cornered me and kissed me, and I was super scared.
Yes.
You got any more questions?
I do.
For me?
Last question. This one's gonna be a tough one to end that. This will be the end of the video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, hit that button and subscribe. Become part of the Red Fox family and watch us too. Okay, here we go. Am I the best you've ever kissed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You're not just saying that in front of
No.
YouTube and me?
No. I've had some regrets, trust me. You don't even compare. Like, at all. I don't care if they watch this. You know the song Thank You Next? I'm so fucking thankful for my ex. Can't relate. I'm not thankful.
Alright.
I'm thankful now.
Try and come up with do you want me to answer that question too? Because I'm definitely going to say you.
Well, I already know the answer.
Yeah, definitely. Hands down. Hands down. I will never take anybody back for that. No thanks. No thank you. I don't think they'd take me back either, so we're on the same page. So that's good. Go ahead and ask the last question, and I'll answer it, and then you have to answer it, and then we're done. Come at it with a hard
I don't have any more. I can't think of anything. I'm under pressure. Can't. Do you have any more?
I think I have like one more. If you could have 3 things on a deserted island, what would those 3 things be?
Yeah.
Endless food supply?
No. A lifeguard boat? Or like a yacht that worked or something. A boat that worked.
Well, then we wouldn't be on the deserted island anymore.
Exactly.
That's a smart answer. I like that.
And a sloth.
Okay. I was going to say Wilson. Just, it'd be funny. It'd be funny.
Oh, he drifts away.
He wouldn't drift away with us, baby.
Oh, that's a sad.
He'd be on the yacht with us, and then guess what his new name would be? It would be Lil Yachty.
That's like the saddest part in the movie when Wilson.
Wilson.
Oh, You grow so attached to that freaking ball. It doesn't even do
I know.
anything.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more action.
Bye.
Bye.